Welcome to Tommy Guns Escape from Rust. This video is knowledge. I'm going to give you the short and sweet rundown of the basics, how the mod works and the game, how to play the maps, what to do after you extract, and how to manage your escape chest, or your stash as known in Tarkov. Escape from Rust is 1928 Tommy Gun's Rust spin on the popular Russian game Escape from Tarkov. I'm sure you know it. The concept is easy. You load, you loot and kill, escape, recycle, gear up, and repeat. If you're feeling frisky, you could gamble. So let's take a look at the server. You join in, you're put in the lobby, you got the VIP access, 1v1 duels again, not much different from Frag Mod, but what's this? We get to go into Escape from Rust. Once you spawn in the server, it's fresh wipe. Let me paint a picture for you. You have nothing in your escape chest, your workbench is level 1, and you got nothing to your name. The first thing you should do is either join a scav or go into Deadwood. Either of these two will spawn you in with a free kit, Deadwood on a scav-only map, and scav-free kit on any of the PMC maps. After joining into a raid, if you open your inventory, you'll find some primitive kits, some meds, and a knife. If you open your map, you can locate yourself on one of the many different maps in this mod. In my case, I'm on Deadwood. Your extracts will be located with highlighted colored circles. I can now roam through the map and snatch up some scav loot and gather some PMC kills, or simply farm crates and barrels. Looting and loot does not work the same in this mod as it does in vanilla Rust. Crates will give you resources and components. The tier of the crate will decide which type of gear you get from that crate. This was an AI scav, and if you'll look, the loot on them is, well, quite good. I recommend you looting them. As you can see, just running around, you can find many crates and different containers holding different tiers of loot. When fighting AI scavs, it's important to note that they deal reduced damage and seem to take increased damage. You can eliminate them with just one headshot and a body shot from a bow each. I like to pay attention to the things I grab as not to fill up my inventory with worthless things that recycle to, well, pretty much nothing, and just try and maintain the actual components and resources I'll need to snowball. On the various different maps, you'll find little highlighted circles that are different access keycard rooms that open up various different loot and monuments. You can see here, highlighted on the map, a green card with an already lit keycard slot means I can use my newly found green card to access the loot inside. It's important to note that most keycard rooms do need a fuse to access the room. Keycard rooms hold many valuable loot crates, including components needed to craft guns, raw materials, and other resources. Now that I got my fill, I'll make my way to extract and try to extract with my valuable loot. Heading to my extract now, located on the map, all you have to do is walk into it and you'll immediately be teleported back into the lobby area. Now they're in the lobby, you'll see many attractions. On the far right, poker, we won't worry about that yet, research tables, the recyclers, and the vending machines. Before we get started, let's open our F1 console and type in bind space J space chat.say space /EC. What this will do is in game, when we press J, it'll open up our stash or escape chest. You could also find a ninja suit escape chest and activate him. Now that we've got that settled, let's talk about what we should and shouldn't recycle. If we open up the recycler, you can see that there's many resources and components that we might need or not need, depending on how we'd like to play. For starters, I'm not a Revy player, so I'll go ahead and unload these Revies and recycle them. Again, sheet metal for heavy armor is not useful. I'd rather have the research paper, high quality metal, and, well, other resources. Not in need of a med kit, I'll recycle that as well for the med stick. You can see instead of getting scrap for recycling raw materials, we get research paper. Research paper is in place of scrap and used to research different weapons you acquire at the research table. I'm gonna start recycling all the things that I don't need to keep but do want the Reese's for to further my progress in this game. I would like the flashlight to research as well. Rope is not very useful, and such I'll just continue to recycle as necessary. Now that I've got everything recycled that I would like, you'll notice 59 research paper and other resources and components. It is important to note that raw materials can be recycled in the recycler in return for research paper. If I open my escape chest now, I can deposit all of the resources and components that I've gathered into my stash until I have enough research paper to research and farm the gun and gear that I would like to use. Now that I've farmed up the green key cards and research paper that I need to grab a SAR from a vending machine, and now research it along with a med stick and a flashlight at the research table. Placing the research paper in the scrap slot and the gun you'd like to research above, like Vanilla Rust, you can begin to research different gear, equipment, and guns. Now that we have everything we needed researched, all we need to do now is upgrade our stash with the RP that we've collected, Workbench level 2. Now, because of the components and resources that we've been farming, we can now craft a SAR.
That Tommy boy think is fun, boy.
Now that we have our SAR crafted, bullets made, med sticks, it's time to hit the PMCs and get thick and far, boy. Hopefully this information was helpful. If you need more information, I'll be pushing out regular videos on the mod as well. You can head over to fragmod.com and get access to all the information you need, including the EFR maps with all the keycard and fuse box locations for them. Links in the description. As well, I am full-time now on Twitch, so I'm probably live when this video goes out. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.
Yeah, boy.